Hey, what's going on today, YouTube? As you might guess from the title of the video, this is just going to be kind of a progress slash letting you know where I'm at in the journey. And so you may be wondering, if you've been following my journey for a while, like, hey, it's been almost a year. Well, it's about your year mark. Where is your follow-up video? And I'm going to be making those videos pretty soon. I've been caught up in school I've been quite busy in school right now and caught up in a lot of projects, so that is why I haven't been as active in my studying as I should be. Could be, probably, but with that out of the way, I will go ahead and show you what progress that I have right now. And mainly a lot of my progress is in Anki. That's mainly where I do a lot of my studying for the flashcards, and then of course I didn't do any immersion tracking, which I probably should have. So this is going to be like an unofficial little progress thing. And so let's go ahead and minimize myself and we'll jump into my Anki stats. Alrighty, so here we are. Let's see. We have the main one that I've been doing, which was the refold JP1K deck. I had done that for like a couple of months. And then my subs to SRS, I have been I've been doing a lot more sentence mining and doing immersion that way. Recently, I've kind of just put JP1K off to the side, but let me go ahead and show you my stats for the JP1K real quick. I do want to make a follow-up video on that one because that is the one that I did my challenge on. And so, all right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the stats. So as you may have recalled in the beginning, this one I was doing like 1,000 reviews in a day, and so as you can see, the number is way far down now. It's like 30 reviews, 20 reviews per day. I have missed a couple of days, as you might see here, but that's just because I forgot or got lazy on those days. Here are how my card counts look. So 950 of them are mature and 47 of them are still young. So I'm relearning a couple. There are some that are very problematic to me. Those ones are mainly the hiragana ones. The only time that I start passing the hiragana ones is when I start to see those words in my immersion a lot more, and then I was able to start passing them and getting them into the mature. And so that really, for me, that indicates that immersion is completely key if you're going to be trying to do a lot of Anki stuff. Let's take a look at my answer buttons, however. What we really care about is my mature rate, and I have 87% retention rate, which is, I believe, good retention rate for Anki. You want to strive for around 90%. 87 is all right, and so that is my refold JP1K deck. Like I said earlier, I will make a follow-up video on that with a little bit more of an in-depth analysis on the method that I did for it and my progress on that. But the next one we'll go ahead and jump into is my subs to SRS deck. And so as you can see, I really only started this back up, I would say about, is that a month ago? And so what I ended up doing with my subs to SRS deck is, as you may have known, or before, I still have a bunch of reviews that I had let sit. So what I ended up doing was I transferred all of those reviews. I think it was something like 600 that were due into a custom study session, and then I just started doing the deck kind of from scratch again. So I was thinking about resetting these 269 cards so I can get them back in the subs to SRS deck, so I don't have to plow my way through these. But I might just plow my way through these and get those back into my cycle. But my subs to SRS, if we go into here, I have about 1,300 cards with 969 mature and 325 young, with a retention rate of 89% for mature and then 90% for young. So I think that's pretty good. The reason why my retention rate is a little bit higher on those is just because I believe the audio, the sentences, and then the images helps a lot more on studying them. I will say that what I did end up doing with my deck was changing the style. So I'll go ahead and show you what I did with my sentence cards to make them a little bit more of a to where I don't see the sentence. And I'm going to make it to where I just only see the reading that I want to do, and then the image, because sometimes the image actually gives away the meaning of the word for me, and so I think that's a little cheating. But anyways, that is my Anki, a quick overview of what I've been doing in my Anki so far. It's nothing too crazy. I could definitely have been a little bit more ambitious in making my Anki stuff, so I will say my documented amount of words that I know is probably around, I guess if you add those two up, around 2,300 words. But I think I know probably closer to around 3,000 words because of reading on the side and just looking up the words and just hearing them. A lot of the times I don't actually make Anki cards or cards for my cards for words I come across right now, just because I don't know, I feel like I just got a little bit lazy on Anki. I just kind of didn't want to do Anki anymore, so I kind of just started looking up words and going from there. But I've been trying to get back into Anki lately, as I want to increase my vocabulary, as I think that is the main factor that's holding me back right now in progressing, is just being able to understand the words and then move on from there. But yeah, like I said earlier in the video, I do plan on making an update video to where I am speaking in Japanese with a native speaker, and then I think I'm gonna do one where I'm speaking just in Japanese in a video, just maybe talking about my Japanese learning journey and how I go about studying with it. But we'll see. Anyways, that is it. That's a quick little overview. That is where I'm at right now. I wanted to make a quick update video. Not too many crazy edits, just because I feel like I haven't released a video, and it's probably been like around 2 weeks, and just want to show y'all that I'm still alive, and also the YouTube algorithm wants to know that I'm alive as well. So anyways, we'll see y'all later in a future video, and good luck in your studies, and we'll see ya in a future video.